All right. Wakanda Forever was garbage. It was garbage. There is a subliminal message being pushed in these movies, be it Wakanda, be it Young Justice, be it the DC movies, whatever like that, where the strong male characters are either being simped, reduced, or killed off. Right? What happened to the Hulk? What happened to Captain America? What happened to, they could have used the variant thing where Black Panther reintroduced a new character that would have been T'Challa or something like that. No. So in these movies, the females, first of all, the haircuts. That is a sign of masculinity. So, Captain Marvel cut her hair, the mother cut her hair, Shuri cut her hair, you know what I mean? Then the Doja, Maje, whatever the hell their name is, they all bald-headed. So what is the message that's being pushed here? I get that, T'Challa's dead, but he didn't have to stay dead, for the record. He could have been reintroduced as a new character. And even Chadwick Boseman said that he wanted the character to live on. You know what I mean? So because it's important, it's a strong male role, right? It's a strong black male role at that. You know what I mean? Here you have a king that's a protector, and he has to run the country, he has to protect his family, whoop wop the bam, the whole situation. And you kill him off. And then so now you got these emotional women. She fired old girl out of emotion. The sister's acting out of emotion. Everything's emotional. M'Baku's getting one-shotted in the chest. And then Shuri sitting up there, taking a dagger through the stomach and pushing herself through it and fighting a damn near god. You know what I mean? And what's going on here? What is the message? Is what I'm getting at. What is the message when I watch Young Justice and Aquaman's gay, Superboy's supposed to be gay, Robin's supposed to be gay, you know what I mean? For a long time, they thought Batman was gay, what are we doing? What are we doing? So I'm watching Young Justice, and, they crown Aquaman's wife King Mira, even though it's a woman. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? What is the message we're trying to push? That men are less than, that men are weak. Any strong male role is getting pushed back or feminized in favor of the strong, powerful woman. And I get that. I get that what they're trying to display is like female empowerment. But there's a way to do that without having to make the men look like, the men shouldn't be getting their ass beat. And then here come the woman and she saves the day, and the men are praising, you got movies like The Woman King, they call Beyonce King Bae. Like, what is the narrative we're trying to push here? What was the message of the movie? There was a lack of male presence, and it was like, the director of the CIA was a woman, and, like, what's going on here? What's going on here? You know what I mean? There wasn't like an even amount, like, where's the strong male presence? I don't see a lot of movies within the past, I say, decade, where there's a strong male presence. Like, I'm not talking about, the smart, skinny guy and he's a dork or whatever the case may be, or he's just, he could be forwarded. Like, what happened to Hulk? Like, what happened? You know what I mean? Where they're trying to replace everybody with either beta blacks or women. What is what are we doing here? Somebody needs to explain this to. I know I'm not the only one seeing this. I know I'm not the only one seeing every time I turn on either a cartoon or whatever the case may be, that the men are weak. The men are being men, and then you got these little boys out here watching this stuff, and they don't want to be a man. They feel like that a woman should run the relationship. There's a matriarchy going on, and there's a lack of male positivity. There's a lack of male strength. And something ain't right.